All right, time to bring in meteorologist Kristi Gordon with a look at our weather forecast. Beautiful last few days, Kristi. Another one today, but everything has to come to an end. I mean, it'll be sunny again one day.
One day, yeah, for sure. I mean, it is spring and we always get these huge swings in conditions in springtime, but we are approaching the end of March, so I thought we would look at some of the numbers in terms of how much rainfall we've seen. We've had a stellar stretch of weather, and overall, looking at March so far, it is pretty dry compared to average. Look at the number on the right for Metro Vancouver. Typical is 114 millimeters of rain. Meanwhile, we've only had 34 millimeters of rain, and you can see that's very similar in other parts of the province as well. Now, we are expecting rainfall for the last day of March, but it won't be enough to sort of increase these numbers to near average conditions. And we had some information out from one of our weather watchers in the Chilliwack area who says that March is the 9th consecutive month where we've had below average conditions. And today we had a number of fires pop up around the province. So it's definitely that time of year where we need to think about how dry it is and be very careful when we're enjoying the great outdoors. Here's a look at the temperatures for today. We are expecting a change for tomorrow. The impact will be mainly along coastal regions with periods of rain, but we will see showers for those of you in the interior. So here's your forecast for your Friday, everyone. Many areas in through the north will see flurries in the morning transitioning to showers, but across the south, we're looking at just showers. Temperatures are mild enough, but if you're driving the mountain passes, it definitely means snow on the mountain passes anywhere east of Hope. So be prepared for that. It is going to be much cooler, as you can see, Sophie. 8 degrees as our daytime high for tomorrow compared to the warmth we've seen over the last few days, and the fact that average for this time of year is 12, that's going to feel a little chilly. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Kristi. Well, let's have some family visiting from out of town on the East Coast, and they chose the right week to come, Kristi. It has been beautiful.
Very nice.
Yes, so lucky. Oh my gosh, and they're going back tomorrow right when it starts to rain?
Tomorrow and Saturday. So they'll get to experience, what Vancouver's really like in the spring, at least.
Exactly. It could be pretty much anything. But yeah, that's so amazing. Here we are, the second to last day, or tomorrow's the last day of March. So we thought we'd tally the numbers just to give you a perspective of how dry it has been. And certainly this stretch of beautiful weather has contributed to this. So 34 millimeters of rain in Metro Vancouver. Average for March is 114. And you can see how dry it is in other parts of the province as well. Now, we are expecting rainfall tomorrow, but not enough to really make a difference. So here's a look. We're talking about 20 millimeters potentially in Metro Vancouver, and nothing in many parts of the interior, nothing substantial, although you'll see a few showers. So yes, it's going to end up being a very dry March, that's for sure. And we've had a number of dry months in the last little while. Certainly we know well that our summer and sort of beginning of fall was very dry. Here's a look. So we're expecting that rainfall for those of you all across the coast. We'll see it throughout the day tomorrow. Showers for inland regions, and I really want you to know that we are expecting snow on the mountain passes. So it's going to be cold enough that we'll see snowfall. Range in millimeters, though, for Metro Vancouver, likely less through the Fraser Valley. But look, some areas along the North Shore Mountains could see up to 40 millimeters of rain throughout the day tomorrow. So yes, certainly a wet Friday. In the northern regions, flurries changing to showers, but most southern regions just showers. And again, very light amounts for those of you in the southern interior. But snowfall expected for the mountain passes, and certainly rainfall for Metro Vancouver. We could see some snow on the local mountains, which would be great. It's been a great season, or end of the season, for those areas. Into the weekend, we still have a chance of showers. We're going to see some breaks of blue sky certainly in the mix, but it stays cool this weekend. Tonight's Central Windows Weather Window continues with the theme we've been asking people to send photos into. This is Janine Linning's, photo from Port Alberni, where the hummingbirds are currently making their nests. Yes, another sign of spring. So thanks to Janine for that.
Some building materials in the beak there. Awesome. All right, thanks very much, Kristi. A West Vancouver